All right, welcome back, everybody. Another video, about 2 days in a row, I think it is, that I've been posting videos, but I just like to put this stuff out there. So this is not an emulator. This is actually my Pixel that I use for development being streamed to my screen. So this is what it looks like on the actual phone. I just wanted to kind of show what it looks like on the phone and some of the features that you can only use on the actual device. You can't use it in an emulator. Some new features I added, so I also wanted to show those off today. So I'm just going to do actually an entire run through of the app as is. If you've been following the series of videos I've been posting, you've seen me break down certain portions of it, but it's been a little bit since I've posted like an actual rundown of the entirety of the app. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I'm going to be using it on my actual Pixel rather than an emulator like I have in the past. So basically, this app is a way for pen testing teams to join a team and create reports within the team, export them, message other team members, which I haven't added yet, but I will. Adjust the team, use AI to expand on reports and things like that. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get that started, get the video started. So I'm going to create a brand new account, and I'm going to make up an email, and I'm going to say video@gmail.com, password, and we'll just say no Clark. I don't have any email verification functionality put in yet. It's just not necessary at this point because it's still in development. But before I push it out outside of the beta version, obviously I will have the email verification in there. So I'm going to register video@gmail.com. Your account has been created. Please sign in. If you go to the sign in page, you'll notice that you need to have a team name here. If you don't have a team name, you can't do anything. So you need to either create a team or be added to a team. So I'll create a team. You add your login information, and then the team name, we're just going to call it video team. Create team. Credentials are incorrect. I must have messed it up. Let me make sure I put the right email in there. Yeah, video@gmail.com. I must have messed up the password. There we go. Your team has been created. Please log in. So now we have a team created, and the individual who creates the team is automatically the admin of the team, so they can add users and things like that from within their dashboard. So we'll log in to the team. And I'll go ahead and spell this wrong real quick just to show you. It won't let you join it because you're not a member of that team, or that team hasn't been created. So we'll log into the team, and you'll see we have a blank slate here. So I'm going to create a brand new report. The client name, we'll say Walmart. This will be the individual that the pen test was conducted on, or the company rather. Start date and end date, just give these random dates. Select test type, white, gray, or black. We will say gray. Already in place defenses, barbed wire, firewall, armed guards, and that'll be it. We'll say it was on-premise and in the cloud where it was conducted. And then press to expand with AI. So this is functionality that I featured in my last video where you can expand on the findings details with AI. I'll show you what I mean. So in the findings, the pen tester comes in and jots down some of his notes. We'll say brakes and barbed wire, fence, guards asleep, on duty, say outdated firewall, no signage, and we'll add one more in there. Locks were broken. So clearly, if you were going to present this pen test to corporate, or you're going to send it to the client themselves, this isn't enough information. This just doesn't look professional. It looks like you don't even care. Go ahead and click this to expand with AI. Click OK. And just give it a second. It doesn't take too long. It's going to take this information. It's going to send it to the AI, and the AI is going to spit back out something a little bit more client and corporate friendly. Pen tests, several concerning, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read the whole thing. but it just expanded on every point that I put in there. So you can go ahead and read that and pause the video a little bit. Vulnerability score, we will put this up to 8. Corrective action, you can generate it with the AI rather than typing out. It takes the details that are in the findings and it creates a corrective action, like what the client needs to do to fix this. This one sometimes takes a little bit longer. All right, so it'll generate the corrective action and it'll separate it by each point from the findings, and it'll tell you what to do. So for example, broken locks, conduct a review of all locks and replace any that are broken or damaged, implement a system to monitor the locks and ensure they are functioning correctly. I'd say that's pretty good advice from Mr. AI here. Scroll down, we'll add an attachment. We'll add this picture of my computer. And then other remarks, we'll just say some random remarks, exclamation mark, and then you can click this send icon to post it. So now your entire team, everybody that has joined this team, everybody that you have added through the console here, will be able to view these reports and export these reports. Only admins can delete them, and only admins can add users and remove users, which I'll show you at the end of the video. But individuals can come in from the team as long as they're added to the team via this dashboard and click that icon and view the entire report, everything that pen tester had put in, and they can also view the download or view the attachment here. So it'll pop open the attachment, just a picture of the computer, and then they can export it to a PDF. I want to open with the drive, and this is what the PDF looks like. There's still some formatting that I need to touch up here. But it's not too bad right now. So PDF is pretty cool. So say there's multiple reports in here, and at the end of the month, the pen testing firm needs to congregate all the reports from all the different people or all the different workers and put them on their website or in some sort of log. Well, any individual who's part of the team can come in here and click this icon up here, which will export this as an XML document. It will have reports, and then inside the reports, it'll have each individual report with all the pertinent information as displayed when the individual sent their report up. So right now there's just one in here, but if there's multiple reports are going to show within this, and then this can be sent elsewhere and implemented into a website or whatever other means they need, or set into a database, whatever. So that's a new functionality that's been added. Another one is in the teams. So if I add a team member here, we'll just say john.doe@mail.com, John Doe. Add that team member, and then I'll make him an admin. And then you can export this. Oh, there we go. Open, and it opens a CSV. So I decided to use the team members as a CSV because I could see firms rather having this in an Excel format, this information. I just don't see why they would need it in an XML or a PDF, but I will give them the option to use those functions later when I add more updates. But for now, users exported is going to be in CSV format. So we'll go back to the app, and then we will remove John Doe, and then export it, and I'll show you it's updated. Now it's just me. And then other than that, really not a whole lot more that's been added. Just those export functionalities and some touch-ups with some bugs and things like that. And I'm working on getting a beta version out there on Google Play. It's just taking time to verify my identity. It's taking forever. I will delete this report and back out. And yeah, that's about it for today's video. Let me know in the comments if you want to be a beta tester. I'm going to need beta testers. I have to add them specifically by email because it's going to be an internal test. But I do want to get the beta version out there and get it tested so I can get an actual release on the market here soon. It's going to be free at first. The AI functionality, not in the beta version, obviously, you're not going to have to pay for anything in that, but in the actual release, the AI functionality, I'm probably going to have to ask people to pay for it cheap, because I do have to pay for the API to use that AI. So it just makes sense. But yeah, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think.